right, what's up YouTube friends and family? Welcome back to the vlog. We are doing a little bit of a hike today. We've been to this place before called Kastner Glacier, but every time we've come it's been in the winter, even spring, but still with snow on the ground and frozen, and the creek is frozen. So today we are here. As you can tell, there's no snow. Well, there is snow, but it's higher up on the mountains. And but yeah, most of it is gone, and we are gonna go see the glacier in the springtime, see how it's different. Luckily, there's this nice path that we're walking down. It's not too bad at all. And so yeah, we're gonna see what we see. We were gonna go to a different glacier up the road, about another 30-45 minutes or something like that, but the road to get to the trailhead was still had quite a bit of snow on it. It probably would have been fine, and we probably would have made it just fine, but we thought, you know what, it's we'd rather wait until that snow is gone and we can see the road properly. There is still a little bit of snow on the ground. I think we're about halfway there. I have my bear spray and then my mechanical bear spray, just in case, because we have seen some bear stuff and some moose, so we know there's some life out here, so just being cautious. But I just realized that I don't have mosquito spray. Luckily, the wind is blowing a little bit and we're not having a problem with that so far. So that's the one thing. We have it in the truck, but I forgot to bring it with me. So anyway, so far so good though. All right, so we did make it safe and sound. You know, the part of the glacier collapsed a couple years ago, and it's very different in the springtime or early summer, I guess, than it is when we normally come, when the river's still frozen and stuff like that. Very different, and it also looks like it's collapsed more. There's you know, yeah, I don't know. I'm glad we were able to see it a few years ago, you know, before it collapsed. I'm sure there were, you know, small collapses before then. I don't know all the history of it, but yeah, just in the short few years that we've been here and been coming here, yeah, it's changed a lot already. And that's okay. There's, you know, that's part of it. But yeah, like I said, very different in this time of year than when we normally come, but still pretty cool. It's always nice to come out and check this place out. So hopefully we'll get to another glacier sometime soon though, before the end of summer, we'll call it that. So we are headed back to the truck. We got some food waiting on us, and rest up a little bit before heading home. You know, I'm still kind of shocked, maybe surprised at least, by just the difference between you know, early springtime, you know, when it's still frozen, and you know what it was today. The amount of rocks and stuff that were falling was kind of it was a lot more than I expected. It was also kind of interesting on the other side of the, I'll say river. It's not that big of a body of water, but on the other side of the river there were some people, some guys that looked like they were collecting samples from the river. I'm assuming for some kind of study purposes, studying the sediments, yeah, some kind of science. I don't know, but I probably would have went and asked them about it if I could have gotten across the river easily, but it was a little bit too wide to just jump over. Anyway, but yeah, so that was kind of neat. But yeah, we are headed back, and I'm tired. We're both tired. This is the first hike of the year, and hopefully we'll have a few more this summer, but we shall see. What's up YouTube friends and family? Welcome back to the vlog. It is a new day, a new adventure, And it's been so long since I've done this. Wow. A new day, a new video, and a new adventure. We are out in Healy, Alaska. Outside of Healy, we got the side-by-side out, and as you can see, we have been doing some riding. Oh my goodness. It just doesn't get much better than that. We are up on a ridge top. There are miles and miles and miles of trails out here. Some of them down in the riverbeds, some up on the ridges like this. And yeah, we found this one and took a chance. There's a little sketchy going up in some places. You know, it got a little bit steep. There's always a little bit of nervousness going to a new place anyway. We first had lunch at this little lake area, and it was beautiful. It was one of those, like, I wish I had about 10 acres of land with a small lake, big pond, whatever you want to call it, in the middle of it, so I could put a cabin out there, and I would probably never leave. That's pretty well what we decided. We would never leave. We love everybody, and you know, we miss everybody. We miss everybody now that we're all the way in Alaska. But yeah, if we get a cabin in the woods somewhere, sorry, you're gonna have to come visit us because we're never leaving. Anyway, but yeah, so we're out riding and having a great time. So most of this video is probably going to be just extra b-roll, stuff like that. But yeah, hang out, watch, you know, see what we see here. And yeah, if you ever get to come to Alaska, if you've never been, you should come in the winter and experience the snow and the northern lights and ice fishing and all that kind of stuff, and then come in the summer as well. If we can do it, we'll try to take you out riding. So yeah, it's beautiful out here, and it turned out to be a nice day, so we're gonna keep going.